the 11th month of the year. And at that time, you think, oh my God, what did I do with this month? I don't want you to be left behind. I want you to be the pilot of your finances this year, so you can control affairs the way you want it. And that's the reason why we are presenting this amazing opportunity to you this evening, the pathway to success. We want you to take part so you can be part of people who are actually able to control the panel. As I said, my name is Matilda. I have my co-host today, which is Sister Charity, my boss coach. She's going to present the business opportunity to us, and afterwards, we are going to hear this lady's stories. So, Boss Lady Charity, thank you so much for coming on. You have no choice. Me, I did drag you here, whether you like it or you don't like it. I drag you here. So, can you please present to us? Thank you.
You're welcome. So good evening once again. Like I said earlier, my name is Charity, and I am going to be taking us through our amazing presentation this evening. So bear with me. I'm going to share my screen again. I was trying to do it earlier on, and we can kick off. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, guys, just bear with me. I had it up before. I don't know what happened. Just 1 second, what's going on? It's like we're having technical problem today. Okay, let's see. Okay. That's what's gonna. Okay. So here we are. So welcome once again to. Let me set this up. The pathway to success. And this is what we do every Monday. It's just an opportunity. It's an avenue where we come in and we share opportunity as regards to what this amazing business is doing for us and about the products. But before I kick this off today, I want to talk to us about this amazing business opportunity and what you can actually get from it. So it's an opportunity where you can actually earn money, and it has minimum risk. It has great potential. To be honest to you guys, we would not be sitting down here 8 p.m. in the evening with you guys here on social media, and for those of us who are here in the Zoom and sharing this opportunity if there wasn't any great potential in it. And it's also an opportunity for you to earn an extra income. January is just finished. Who out there needs an extra income? With all the Christmas, the festive season expense and all of that, do you still have extra in your bank account? Are you still waiting for payday for you to kind of balance up your financial status? Then if that's you, you need this business. Also, it's an opportunity where we come together as a community, as a family and friends. We share this with our loved ones. It's a mission-driven community, and the mission of this company is to inspire healthy living around the world. Come on, guys, look at what is happening around us. Everyone is becoming so conscious of their health. We are all becoming so conscious of our health and living healthy and trying to find what we can actually do to improve our health and well-being. And this is what we do: help people live healthy, change their lifestyle. And amazing for people who might be wondering, how long has this company existed? 51 years, guys, 51 years. It's actually older than me. Oh my God, I can't believe this. Anyway, so it is the most researched brand name nutritional product of its kind in the world. It's a global company with a strong brand presence in over 20 markets around the world. Okay, now, every industry that you go into has values. They have core values, they have policies and all of that. But with our company, our core values that we believe in falls into the range of the fact that our products we look for the longevity of our product. And when we do that, we are focusing more on having that long-term being of our community. We care about the community. And the other aspect of it is the quality. We strive to ensure that every product and services that we deliver has that premium and sustainability in it. And the simplicity of the product, we do our best. The company do their best, let me put it this way, to make it as simple as possible. So that means no complication. So like I talked about the community, it's a community of like-minded people, like-minded friends, families. We come together and we have one mission, one goal, and that is to do what? To become more conscious of our health, become more conscious of improving our body and giving our body the right nutrients that it needs. And then we talk about the authenticity of the product. Come on, it's in our DNA. We say what we do, and we do what we say in order to build our relationship. And we are easily approachable. You can approach us, approach any one of us as partners in the business. And the amazing thing is that when you come into the business, it is open for you to approach anyone. So we openly welcome our core values, which we share among our friends and loved ones and those who are in this business. And if you're watching us today and you've ever used the product and you've got that positive impact of using the product or whatever the feedback is, we do welcome feedbacks, because you know what? We look at ways we can actually improve our services and our products to the community out there. And then we look at the fact I talked about it's global business. So that means we have a company in the US, we have one here, two here in the UK, and we also have it in different countries where the company operates. We have our offices opened in different countries. As you can see on the list here, we just had a recent opening this month in Portugal, and we've got one as well coming up in Czech Republic before this year runs out. And there's going to be many more opening. Every year, the companies strive to reach out to, remember, the mission of the company is to inspire healthy living around the world. And we want to be able to explore this and open the market in various countries to make sure that we achieve that mission. And then now let's look at the fact of what makes our product unique. You've heard about this product. What makes it so unique? Why is it important that we have our fruits and vegetables flooding our system, and what makes our product so unique? I love the fact that, when I speak to people and I talk to them about eating fruits and vegetables. I actually spoke to someone this evening before I came on this call, and I was asking her, how many fruits and vegetables have you had today? And guess what the answer was? None. So my question to you out there, are you getting enough fruits and vegetables in your diet? Now, we have the experts, World Health Organization, doctors, name them, telling us that we are required to have 8 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetables daily. Now, I want to ask us, how many of us can diligently say that you do consume 8 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetables on a daily basis? Well, why you should always aim to eat that many sometimes in life, we don't. Because so many things get in the way. We have busy time at work. We have, with children, kids, and all of that. That's where our amazing Juice Plus product comes in. Because with our Juice Plus capsules, especially with the capsules, they help to bridge the gap between what you should eat and what you do eat every day. And to be honest, you guys, it's close to nature. It's the best thing next to fruits and vegetables that you can have. And it's the best of whole food, minimally processed, plant-driven nutrition that you get from it. And it's exclusively made of fruits, vegetables, and berries of the best quality. I was actually going through today reading something about the last week. I talked about the skin of the peel of, I talked about orange peel. Now, I discovered something as well, that the seed of an orange is so rich in vitamin C. And that's what I love with this company, that everything, all the peel, the skin, the seed, the orange, everything is actually in it. So nothing is being discarded. Nothing is being thrown away. How many of us eat oranges and throw away the seed? Now, back to what I was talking about. All the ingredients that we have in our products are harvested, fully ripened, in order to ensure that we have the maximum micronutrients and phytochemicals in them. So the fruits and vegetables that you get and the berries that we get from the premium capsules are all fresh. The freshness remains there. So while we have our unique drying and juicing process, the valuable substances are fully concentrated. And one thing that the company is always doing, in as much as we have over 40 published studies, there is still some ongoing studies that is still going on that have not yet been published. So they have over 40 published studies on the Juice Plus premium capsules that has actually proven that consumption of the premium capsules can actually help to support your immune system, your DNA, your skin health, your dental health, helping to protect your cells from oxidative stress and arthritis. These products are all tested and approved. Informed choices, Forensics Institute certification. So this goes to show you how authentic and how the quality of the products. Now let's look at these products. Like I said to us, it's our commitment to inspire healthy living around the world. And there's no better place to start than with our family, every single one of us. And that's why I love what the company did. They have this survey or this survey that they do where they get the family involved, where you as a parent, you might not be a parent. Maybe you have a nephew, you have a niece, and you need to reach out to them to help them to start eating healthy. There's no better way than to start it. This is a new year. We've just finished this year. So what is it? When you get involved in this, what we call the Healthy Start for Family, it's where you, as an adult, actually purchases either our premium capsules or the fruit and vegetable capsules. And that child that you want to be able to invest into that child gets our fruit and vegetable chewables for free. Now, when the company do this, they have a survey that they carry out. And based on this survey, and after 1 year of getting all those families involved in this Healthy Start for Family program, they've discovered that 61%, now, not adults, 61% of children are now eating more fruits and vegetables. 71% are drinking more water. 89% are more aware of their health. And then we know how kids, they love fast food. Can you imagine that getting your child involved in this program can actually help them to consume less fast food and soft drinks? So based on this program, we've discovered that 71% of children and teenagers actually consume less fast food and soft drinks. A good start to life for our children. Now, it's available to new and existing customers who have bought the premium capsules or the fruit and vegetable capsules. Like I said, one child in that family gets the fruit and vegetable chewables for free, and they can only participate. Children within the age of 4 and 21 can actually participate in it. And the good thing is, guys, you get to do this for 4 years, maximum 4 years. You can decide to stop when you want, but there's nothing as good as helping your kids to become aware of their health, helping them to drink more water, helping them to eat more fruits and vegetables, looking at the rate of obesity in children. This is the best way you as a mother, as a father, can actually invest in the health of your child. And what happens is when you come in as a customer to buy these products, you are actually going to contribute a minimum fee of a small fee. Let me not say minimum. You're going to contribute a small fee of £2.25 for each product, for the installment of the product, just to help us to add to the shipping and handling cost of the product being sent out to you. How amazing that is. And if you look at that, just you having to contribute £2.25 to something that would improve your child's health and well-being, there's no price that can be attached to that. No cost can be attached to that. Now, let's look at these capsules. What the capsules, we have two different kinds of our capsules. We have what we call the premium capsules, and we have the omega capsules. Both capsules together are all minimally processed, There are whole food plant-based ingredients in them. And with the premium capsules, we have a unique blend of 30 fruits. Guys, can you hear me? 30. I did not say 13. 30 different fruits, vegetables, and berries, and additional complementary plant nutrients and vitamins in them. They are supported with over 35 published research studies on them. And if you're a vegan, suitable for you. If you're someone that is gluten intolerance, suitable for you. And it's made without GMO ingredients. Now let's look at the omega capsules. What occurs to you in mind when you hear omega? Oh, fish. I don't like fish. I'm not a fish eater. You don't have to worry because it is 100% vegan. Plant oils from omega acids 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. Scientifically proven to benefit our DNA and EPA. It has no artificial colors or preservative in them. It's informed choice certified, carefully, and gluten-free. And then we have our complete range. With our complete range, we have the booster, we have the bars, the shake, and the soup. Now, with the booster has what we call glucomannan in it, which would help for anyone out there that wants to go on a weight loss journey. It would help you with the weight loss journey as part of a calorie-controlled diet. It's vegetarian, suitable for vegetarian. It's gluten-free. There's not, apart from, with all the products that we have, there are no artificial sweeteners in them, no colorings, and no flavorings in them. Every single one of our products are non-GMO, has non-GMO ingredients in them. They're all food-based supplements. And with the booster, you have green tea extract, oat oil, and caffeine in them. The glucomannan that you have in this product is the innovative ingredient of it all, because what it helps, it's a dietary fiber from a konjac root that would actually help to suppress your appetite. That will also help you with your weight loss journey, like I said earlier. And then when you look at the shakes, the bars, and the soup that we have, each and every one of these products can actually be used as a meal replacement. For someone that wants to go on a weight loss journey, you can replace 2 of your meals with either the bars, the soup, or the shake. If you are also saying, you know what, I don't need to lose weight, but I just want to maintain my weight, then you can do 1 shake or one of the products a day and have 2 healthy meals. Now, with the complete shake and the soup powders alone, they are vegan, as well as the complete chocolate bar. It has high source of fiber. It has high quality protein in them, gluten. It provides your body with a mixture of carbohydrates, proteins, fats, as well as fiber, vitamins, and minerals when prepared and consumed as directed. And like I said earlier, you can actually enjoy diet and healthy lifestyle. Then we have our natural energy drink, which is Uplift by Juice Plus. Looking at the Uplift, it's a unique blend of natural sourced functional ingredients. It's whole food, plant-based, minimally processed, like every other of our products with the ingredients in them. And it also has this delicious uplifting flavor in them. It has 40 milligrams of natural carbs.
Okay. Thanks, Sister Charity. You're muted.
I think I got cut off my internet. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. So with the Uplift, I'm going to have to start all over with the Uplift. Sorry, guys. I didn't know if you heard me from the beginning when I started. So with the Uplift, it has low sugar content, less than 2.5 grams per serving. It contains starch cherry and a beetroot, which is Very good ingredients for those who are into sports. They love it. And it provides your body with essential B vitamins from mango, guava, and lemon extracts. It has less than 30 calories per serving. No artificial colors, no flavorings or preservatives in them. The amazing thing with Uplift is that it's gluten-free, lactose-free, and suitable for vegans. Made without GMO ingredients, you can actually enjoy our Uplift as part of a balanced diet and a healthy lifestyle. It has arrays of B vitamins that can actually help to reduce tiredness and fatigue. And which can also help to contribute to normal energy yielding metabolisms as well as your normal mental performance. Okay. And then, oh God. Okay. So now let's look at the global awareness, our health industry. Sorry, guys, 1 second. I think it's brought up the wrong one. 1 second. So I want to talk about this. Sorry, guys, 1 second. To set this. It's not okay. Okay, I want to talk about our new products. There's no way I can end this product presentation without talking about our amazing Juice Plus Perform that is new, that was just launched this month. It has it's a fruit fusion flavor shake that provokes us to support your workout and energy to help you stay consistent with your fitness program. And similar to every of our products, it's suitable for vegans, it's gluten-free, made without GMO ingredients. What I love about this, guys, is I used it today, although I've been using it before, but I used it today and actually followed the instruction, as in taking it an hour. The exercise that we did this morning, it was so tedious, but you know what? I didn't feel it. I went through the whole exercise, the whole 30 minutes exercise. So it's out there to actually help you with your performance when you're exercising. It has 25 high-quality plant-based soya protein per serving. It has natural occurring B1 vitamins from guava, mango, and lemon extracts. It has natural occurring vitamin C from Accelera cherry, naturally occurring vitamin D from mushroom powder. It contains beetroot and tart cherry, low in sugar, contains plant-based sweetener and only 6.5 grams per serving of sugar per serving. And it has only 143 calories per serving. Now let's look at the benefit of this amazing product. It helps to contribute to muscle mass growth. With the help of the vitamin D in it, it helps with the maintenance of your bones. With the B vitamins, it helps, which is B1, B2, B5, and B6. It helps to support your normal energy yielding metabolism. And with the B5, like we all know what B5 does, which it contributes to normal mental performance. And you can also enjoy this product, this shake, as part of a balanced diet and a healthy lifestyle. So let's come back to the slide. Sorry, guys, I have to do this. So let's look at our industry, the health and wellness. What is this industry all about? What is it all about? If you have to look at as far back as 2017, we have 4.2 trillion global as a global wellness industry. The company was able to 0.2 trillion. And then in 2018, sales to the direct selling distribution channel reached over 2.6 billion pounds in UK, 193 billion US dollars. Worldwide. Now, what we do, people might wonder, you see us every day on social media. We use social media as our main promotional channel to generate. And when we do that, we generate 2.3 new customers per minute every day. Imagine. And then let's look at who is Juice Plus today. Juice Plus is a company that every single month we welcome more than 5,000 new partners joining the industry. We are a growing global community. We as partners who are in this business, we all we do is to involve customers and partners and the company with people that's sharing our benefits. Like I just did this evening, telling you about my experience with Perform today. So we get to share this and then get to share what we're doing here tonight, sharing this opportunity with anyone out there that might be interested and wants to be part of this. So when you come in, the company makes it as simple as possible for you. Remember, I talked about the core values of the company, which is simplicity. So you come in, you get to give the customer the information and help them to choose whatever products they want to choose based on whatever health goals they want to achieve. The customers goes to your website, place their order and make their payments. This order gets to the company directly. They process this payment, and once the payment goes through, the company will be the one to ship the product to your customer direct. So you have no hands in it, no cash handling, nothing at all. Logistics, everything taken care by the company. So when you do all of this that I've just talked about, you also get reward for doing this. So when you come in as a new partner, you are already earning 10% commission on your own personal sales and that of your customers. And this is what we call sales profit. So once you become what we call a partner plus, once you are able to attend the first promotion in this business, you also start to earn an additional 4% on your orders and the orders placed by your partners in your team. And this is just the beginning. So when you come in and you look at the roadmap, from when you become a partner in the business to when you get to the last level in the business, which is a presidential marketing director. Plus, if you're based here in the UK, you can, let me not say you can, you will take home up to a maximum bonus earning of £119,480. And this is excluding commissions and other incentives that you can get. And let's talk about the incentives. We have an incentive that is actually going on now, that if you join the business, you stand over 50% chances of qualifying to be among those that will be taking a trip to Mallorca in May. So what are you waiting for? I've never been to Mallorca and I would love to go, and I'm going to go. So are you ready to go? Do you want to be part of this and start enjoying the incentive as soon as you join the business? Benefits that you get as a partner when you join the business. You get 10% sales profit from the day one you join the business. Once you place your customer's order soon, we have worldwide community. I'm based here in the UK, and apart from our invitees to say, can you put in the chat which country you are connecting from? You're gonna say that we're a worldwide community. So you get to get your own personal virtual office that would help an e-commerce website that is.
Oh dear, I think it popped her out again. So let's see how she gets. I don't know what's happening, but it popped her out. And I'm hoping that she gets back. But before she does, guys, let's have this conversation.
Sorry, guys. My internet is playing up tonight. I don't know why.
You should go and upgrade.
My internet is messing up tonight. I think maybe the kids, I don't know. Okay. So sorry, guys. I do sincerely apologize for this. So we have support for our business partners and as well as our customers, because we have a dedicated business development team that are all to support us as we grow in this business. So now, when you come, your earnings with the Juice Plus company depends on your time and effort that you put in. So if you're putting in 100%, you expect to get 100% earnings from it. If you're putting in less than 100%, whatever effort that you put into it, whatever time that you invest into it, will depend on what your earnings would be. But the good thing is that when you come in, you stand the chance of getting your first potential bonus that starts from £80 if you're here in the UK, £100 for those who are in Europe. And from there, you get to grow your business at your own pace and at your own time. So let's imagine you come in and you're putting in all the effort and you're doing everything that you can, and the business is going as it should go. In your first 3 months, you stand that chance of earning at least anything between £330 to £1,080 in 3 months. Imagine if there's an extra income, an extra savings. If you're saving £330 every month, how much would that be in a year? Think about it. So my question to you is, what are you waiting for? So please reach out to whoever has invited you to this presentation, or whoever you're watching this from their platform, and let's start inspiring healthy living together around the world. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you so much for that amazing, amazing presentation. Thank you so much. Okay, ladies, now we're going to go right into it. Yes, boss lady has really gone through the business, going through, but we have people who have experienced this thing that we are talking about, this presentation, and we're going to be going through. As I said, my name is Matilda. I joined this business about 4 years now. This month is my 4th year since I joined this amazing opportunity, and honestly, I have never looked back. If I have to go back again and wake up that 16th January again, and somebody was to tell me this business will cost me over £1,000, even if I don't have the money, I will go and borrow and I will join this business over and over and over again. Why? Because there's something in it. Why? Because it has helped me build my confidence. It has really given me better health. It has given my family better health as well. And it has given me something to put in my pocket. There are so many things that I couldn't have done if I did not join this business. And I'm not alone today. I have 2 amazing ladies who are going to help me talk about these things. I have told you a little bit of mine in a nutshell. But I have 2 amazing ladies who are going to have this conversation with me. I'll be honest with you, when I do these things and I call people from afar and they come in as they are. I want them to be raw. I want them to tell you their story. I don't really have to tell you their story. I want them to go into their own. Since I know it's my own team member, so yes, I know a little bit of hers, but all the same, you want to hear it from her because, blowing my own horn is different from when somebody is blowing it for me. You understand? Yeah. So I have Sister Abby. I'll add you to my spotlight. Good evening, sis. How are you doing? You are muted.
Good evening. Good evening, Coach. Coach,
how are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. I have been looking forward to have you. Honestly, I have been. And I lost you somewhere on Facebook and I'm looking for you. I couldn't find you for all these weeks. And then I met you at the convention. This event that we do, it really brings people together because I was really looking for you. So I found it and I said, sis, you're jumping on. She said, oh, this one there. I said, you are coming. And he said, you know what? I can't say no. I am coming. And I am so glad you said yes to this. Can you please introduce yourself to our audience?
Thank you once again, Coach Matilda. And before I go further, I want to say a huge thank you to all our senior coaches in the house. You know yourself, those that have gone ahead of us. Thank you for all you put on the table, the trainings. Thank you, Sister Charity, for that amazing, amazing presentation. Thank you so much. And to all our coaches, you know yourself, the senior coaches in the house. giving honor to whom honor is due. Thank you all so much for jumping on the call. And most especially, Sister Matilda, once again, honestly, thank you for this great opportunity to share this esteemed platform with you. Yeah, like my coach said, my name is Abimbola. People call me Abi. People call me Bimbo. So please feel free to call me whatever you want to call me. But yes, I call myself Abimbola. I'm a single mother of 3, and I always emphasize on that single mother because I know there are a lot of single mothers out there that are feeling they cannot do things. They're not worthy. They're ashamed, even to say they're single mothers. But I'm not ashamed because I know, that even with your singleness, you can do a lot. So it's my inspiration to always I'm a single mom because I don't know which single mom I can inspire out there. So I have 3 amazing children. Used to be in the IT world for many years, found this opportunity, jumped on it, and the rest has been history. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming on. I know we're going to be hearing a lot, and I'm really, really looking forward to hear this story. As I said, I've heard it a few times, and I was looking to hear it again. And I'm so glad that I can hear it again. Now, I have sister-in-law. Sister-in-law, I think we met about 2 to nearly 3 years now on Facebook, and we were going through this same thing that we're doing here today. If you're watching today, you never know the reason why you are watching. You don't watch and go. Today, I was listening to a podcast on my phone whilst I was cleaning, and I heard somebody explaining exactly how social media is going and what the reason why social media is booming. The reason why they want us to be glued to the Facebook or to the social media. The more you glue to there, they somehow make money, and you don't know. Well, we are giving you this opportunity. You come, and as they make money, you also make your own side. Why not? So I met sister, on Facebook, and she said, the moment I finished that presentation, she says, when you finish, let's talk. And we talked. And I am so glad she didn't put me through what I put my upline in. Because we went through it. I told her everything. She said, so long as it is fruit and vegetable, and you can be sure that it is raw, nothing is added to it, I am in. And I said, thank you, let's go. And since then, we have been good friends, sisters, whatever. She's the one who tell me off. She says, Matilda, stop eating and do this, what you're supposed to do. And I am so glad I have her as an elder sister and a business partner as well. Please tell us, sister, tell us about yourself.
Hello, everybody. Good afternoon from the USA, upstate New York. My name is Innocentia, and I go by Ino. Thank you, Sister Matilda. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, our coaches here, senior coaches here, Sister Charity. Since I joined, I always say, Sister Matilda will tell you, I always follow you, your Zoom, and everything. I did learn a lot from you because I came on board in July 2019, and I went away. When I came back September, the Zooms, you were the one leading, and I'll be at work and I'll be listening to you. So you are somebody that I've been watching you from afar. I really, really, really learned a lot from you. I thank everybody here, the senior coaches. I've learned a lot from all of you. I've benefited from all of you. So I thank you. God bless you. My co-presenter, Abby, thank you for thanking them for us because they are doing a tremendous job. Without them, we will not be here. Yes, I'm also a mom, a single mom of 6 kids. At the moment, I have just 2 living with me. So I would say I'm a single mom of 2 now. The rest, they have moved out. And I live here in upstate New York. I'm a full-time worker. I'm an auditor. I work for the New York State, the Controller's Office. And I do this business. I met Sister Matilda on Facebook, as she was saying, and I always say it's not a coincidence, and it's not by accident that God works through other people that we don't know. If we open our ears, we know the opportunities out there. But if you don't know yourself, you wouldn't know what is out there. We cry out for help. We cry out for financial help. We cry out for health reasons. And there are things that God is putting in our face, is putting out for us, but we don't grab them. But me, I thank God that day, it was a Monday just like this that I decided to go and listen to this lady. She was in Germany, and she put it out there. She was going to interview somebody from Juice Plus. I've seen it several times on Facebook. I've never really paid any attention to, but I said I booked the time and I said I will listen. So it was around 3 p.m. the same time that we're doing, and I listened. And as she was going through, I messaged her. And now I thank God that I did, because I had some backbone that even though I work full time, you and I know that the money that we get is never, ever enough.
Never.
And I don't know what would have happened if I haven't jumped on board, when we all know what happened in 2020. So I thank God for this. And I thank Sister Matilda that she was also took the opportunity to talk about it, for me to hear about it. And I thank God that she gave her upline the hustle. And yes, she jumped on and did a good job. And because of that, I'm here. So yeah, that's me.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I am glad. Some of you guys, you didn't give a lot of hassle. And what I'm trying to say is that, yes, get to know exactly what it is. You never know. It might be able to change your life. Yes, I gave her a hassle, but at the end of the day, I am here.
Absolutely.
What are you waiting for? You have the opportunity to also say yes, whether you're waiting to research about it and say yes, or you're going to jump on board the same way as I jumped on board. At the end of the day, it's only £50, €52.60. That is all that is going to buy you a franchise that you can actually leave for your children when the time comes. Anyway, Sister Abby, when I joined the business, I joined because my employer told me that I could not go on holiday, taking my children, for a few days. She told me, no, I have a lot of women working. And if I ask you, if you have the time to go, how will I be able to manage my business? And I realized, okay, that means somebody is managing her business using me. That means I need to also have my own business, so I can mind my own business, then I can be my own boss. That is one of the things that pushed me into working for myself. How did you join this business?
Thank you, sis. Coach. I'm used to saying this. The term in our business is coach. Thank you, Coach Matilda, for that. Yeah, I joined this business when I was in a very dark place in my life. I mean, it has been the darkest place I've been so far. And I hope I'll never go back there again by the grace of God. So it was a very
recording in progress.
Dark place. And I've been somebody that I've always wanted more. Anyway, I've always seen 9 to 5 as a place where, no, there should be more. There is more than this. There should be more than this. So I've always ventured into different businesses. Really, I've had Amazon, worked as an FBA on Amazon, selling my own brand on Amazon, and invested a lot of money in it, and done different types of businesses. And I realized that with all those businesses, you need a lot of money. You need to invest. You really need money to push it. You need cash flow, basically. And as a single mom, I could not generate that cash flow. So that business on Amazon eventually failed, because when I sold out the ones I had, I didn't have that cash flow because I didn't make so much profit really on Amazon, and I couldn't continue with that business, basically. So I was hungry, but my 9 to 5 job then was still paying off for some of the things that, the basic things of life that I needed to do as a mom. But unfortunately, at some point, I lost that opportunity. I lost that job, and I was home looking for other jobs. 2 years passed, and I was unemployed. So things became very, very difficult, to the extent that I couldn't feed even my children. To the extent that days will pass by, I would not have a pound in my account. To the extent that, my son had a hole in his shoe, a hole in his jacket. I could not afford to buy him a school shoe, okay, a brand new shoe. He had to go to school, which is sometimes when it's raining, his socks, soaked with
It's wet. Oh my God.
With water, and the school would. At some point, the school had to call me because at some point they saw him walking. The way you walk when you're not comfortable with your shoes, because the socks were actually soaked. And they called me and they said, we saw that Paul was walking to school today, and we realized that he said his shoes has holes, and he said my mommy doesn't have the money to buy the shoe for me.
Oh,
but
my
do you know what? We have a fund that the government has reserved for less privileged, parents, single moms like you that are struggling. And if you don't mind, we can give you some of this money too. to get him a shoe and a jacket. And of course, what would I do? I needed that desperately. So I jumped at it. So that was my life. Days would go by. The only thing I knew to cook then that I could afford basically was beans. There's this kidney beans I would never forget. I buy it from Aldi. It's like 25p or 35p. And I'll buy that kidney beans. I'll buy some rice. If I have 10 pounds, it's 1 million for me. I will go to Aldi with so much confidence that at least I can buy milk, I can buy kidney beans, I can buy onions, and I can buy rice. I'll fry the rice, I'll fry the onions, pour the beans on it, mash it, make it into a paste, pour it on the rice, and we were eating that almost all the time. And sometimes, of course, I'll buy some, 75p, all those brands in Aldi as a cereal. Days will go by, sometimes they don't have breakfast. So even up till now, my daughter is used to it, not having breakfast, because that was their lifestyle. They'll go to school with no breakfast because I cannot just afford it. It was difficult. I was borrowing, I was begging. Borrowing, I would not pay back people. 10 pounds, 5 pounds. I became a nuisance. People see my call sometimes, they will not pick. It was tough. It was hard. But I kept pushing. I just knew that there was something at the end of the tunnel. After darkness, that comes light. So I just kept pushing. I was optimistic. I was positive that something is going to, even in that dark moment. So at some point, I got to church one day, and my upline she just moved to Milton Keynes, relocated, and she was in the choir. She didn't tell me about the opportunity, but I just saw that her lifestyle was different from every other person, in the choir. And I approached her myself because I just wanted to know what she was doing. That was making her look, she has this confidence, she has this courage about herself. She just brisk into the meeting, just with so much peace. And I said, there's something about this lady. I need to find out. So I called, she sat beside me, fortunately, that day. I looked at her and I said, what do you do? And she said, I work with a company. I'm a network marketer. When I heard network marketing, I was just, because I'd never done it in my life, I said, no, I'm not interested. I just turned my face away. She now
very interesting. It's a very, very interesting how you will say you've done lots of businesses and never did network marketing.
No, never. Wow. I always run away from it. People approached me, but I wasn't, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. But then she continued when she said, she knew I just lost interest. I just focused. I just focused on what I was
doing. For listening.
She now persisted and said, oh, I hand £78,000 as bonus. When she mentioned that £78, something switched in my brain. I just turned to her. I said, what did you just say now? He said, yeah. I said, you hand £78,000. In what? That is a lie. He said, oh, that's what I did. I said, can you show me? She said, if you want to see it, I will show you. I said, how did you hand that? So she explained a little bit, but because we're in the choir practice, she couldn't explain much. So I said, okay, when I get home, I'll give you a call. So when I got home, I didn't even ask her any question because I've never been in network marketing. I didn't know the right questions to ask. So I just said to her, that's £78. Are you sure you handed it? She said, yes. I said, okay, how can I join this business then? Because all I wanted then was just something that would just make me come out of this dark place that I was, that I could not be a responsible mom. Not in that sense, I could not provide for my children. Even the basic, just food on their table, it was difficult. So I just wanted that extra £100. I said, even if I can get £100, if I asked, I said, can I get £100 from this business every month? She said, yes, you can even get much more. Depending on the effort you put. I said, £100, are you sure I can get £100? She said, yes. I said, £50. When she now told me, I said, how much? She said, 50. I said, God, I don't have £50. Where will I get this £50 from? But that morning, I borrowed £50 from a friend to charge my electricity and my gas. So I said, I have between paying for gas and electricity or taking a gamble on this. What if this business fails and I cannot get this 50? I will cry. Hey. I said, let me gamble. The Holy Spirit just said, put it down.
Yes,
put it down. And when I signed up, she sent me the link. She was so shocked. She said, have you signed up? I said, yeah. Are you sure? Because later I now realized that for people to sign up, you have to try and explain. They will ask you questions. And I said,
people like me.
I said, what is next? How can I start earning this £100? I need it badly. She said, oh, you need to go on Facebook. I said, oh, my God.
Hey, I don't waste my 50.
£50. I said, I can never do it. I said, forget. Facebook, no. Is there any other place I can go? She said, no, you have to be on social media. That's the hardest problem in my life. I don't do Facebook. I don't do social media. He said, you know what? All you need to do is just follow what I do. She now directed me to some of our senior coaches in the house, gave me all their links, said, follow these people, see what they do, and just copy them. It's a copy and paste business. It's not a difficult business. You don't really have to be on social media. You don't really have to know how to use Facebook.
Even this time, I still copy and paste too. I still copy and paste.
Yeah. It's just like, just copy and paste. And I just started. I said, okay, so I can copy from you. I can copy from all these people and just paste. Yeah. So I said, okay, if that is it, let's go. I began to copy. After some time, I developed my own confidence. I started knowing what to say. I was attending trainings. Every training that is out there, I will make sure I attend. And that was how I began this business. And do you know what? The first month of this business, I was only looking for £100. The business gave me £259.
Wow.
The first month.
Wow. My first month, I had £259. Wow. And for me, it was as if I won the lottery.
Wow.
Because when you have £10, you're jubilating. So if you get
I could not believe. I said 205. What did I do? I was only on Facebook, and people saw me. Were asking me, "What is this business?" I managed to put some orders together that month, and £259. That was mind blowing. I said, if I can make £259 this month, then that means I can make more next month, and I can make more, and I can make more. And honestly, it is history. It is history now. I can't tell you how much I've earned in this business. It's history. And that was how I started my journey.
I'm so glad I brought you on, because I've heard your story. I think this is the third time I'm hearing it. And this is the only time that I didn't hear. Because as a mother, if your child comes home and they told you that I have hole in my shoes, even just that, for you not to notice that your child's shoe is wearing off. It's even just that, for her to now come and tell you. Every time I hear your story, I tear up. Today I'm trying to stand on my guns, because I am the host here, if not. And it's amazing how little things that we see can change our lives. And I am so glad. I thank God for your life, that you said yes to this opportunity, not just for yourself, but the fact that it can help your children, the fact that it can build your confidence, the fact that you can actually change your life and say, you know what, this money that I am getting, I'm able to afford what my children need. There was one time that my sister were talking, and she told me, sis, there's one thing that you have not noticed. When you don't have enough to provide for your children, even your children don't have respect for you. Oh, yeah. And it gets to a point where I've seen a few, and I can see that is what is going on.
Absolutely.
Sister, don't make me cry today, because I have cried on your story before.
Please don't.
I have cried on Sister Ino's story before, and I am trying my best. It's already here, nearly here, and I don't want it to come. Sister tell us. It's your turn.
Thank you, my sister. Sister Abby, thank you for sharing your story with us. Mine, in a way, is similar to yours, but not to the extent where, because for me, it was credit cards was there, so I was relying on credit cards to buy stuff. And for me, the business, when I joined and I bought my products, to be frank, I wasn't looking for the business. But when I bought my products and I traveled, I went away on vacation. So I came back in September, and my coach told me, sis, you made your first promotion. I said, what? He said, yeah, you made your first promotion. And at the end of it, or even before the bonus came, my earnings was $50. So when she told me, that day I was going for an opening conference at my kids' school. I decided to do my first Facebook to tell people, because I've been telling people about it, trying to get people on board. Even though we work for the state, when I started there, I thought that would be the end of me doing other jobs.
Hello, listen.
And because before working for the state, I was a nursing assistant, CNN. And then I went on to work for the state as an auditor. And when I started, I was still doing weekends for the CNN. And so I thought for the state, hey, with this good job, I'm going to earn enough. I don't need it. So after some time, I stopped the weekend one. But then I realized everybody there was doing something. We have those after work going to deliver pizza, those working at the grocery shop, a whole bunch of stuff. So I find myself signing up to do Uber and Lyft. And then one thing that we do a lot there at the state is being invigilators for exams. So I was doing 2 of them. I was doing one for the bar exam, and then I was doing one for the civil service too. And so I know a lot of people that were struggling, looking for something more to do. And so I was telling a lot of people, so when I get the money, I was telling everybody it's true, because people were telling me it's a scam. It's a scam. It's a scam. So I was telling them it's not a scam. I got paid. So get on board. Get on board. But they were not listening. So I just went ahead to do my own thing. And like my sister said, this came at a time that I was also really, really, really down in a very, very dark place. You know, you plan your life, said that things will go as you have planned. I'm somebody that, if you look at my background, I have financial planning, certification in financial planning. So I know how to budget. I know finances. I know about savings and everything. But life happened, right? Not through any fault of mine. The carpet that was, the mat that was laying on was ripped under of me. So I find myself as a single mom with my 6 kids. And for me, like you, I do grocery shopping with my, at that time, my 4th one. And we will go grocery shopping, you buy stuff, you get to the counter, you swipe your card, and it doesn't read. It says swap again. You swap again, it doesn't read. And it's like there's a queue behind you, the line behind you, and you know how people are impatient, right? And especially, I will say this, excuse me if there's any white, but I'm not trying to be racist, but we know as Black people when these things happen, right? We know that either you're on welfare, why are you even using the card? People are so impatient, and the things that you will hear behind you is so embarrassing. Here you are with my son, and so you try every card that you have, the one that will work, then you will go. So I devised a plan that before, when I buy grocery stuff, I will stand aside before we join the line, and I'll go into my bank account to check the money that is there, if it's enough to pay. If not, then I know that I have to go for the credit card, right? And for me, the credit card, I get it, but the bill will come. I cannot pay it all. So I pay the minimum payment. And even though I'm doing this good job and I'm getting paid, it's paying bills so that we don't get thrown out of our house. With 6 kids, where are you going to go? So it's important to me that I pay rent for us to live so that we are not thrown out. And my work, I travel too. So I need my car. So it's not like the car was a luxury. It's a necessity because I travel a lot. And most of the time, I fight for that travel because when I travel, they pay me mileage so that when that money comes, it becomes extra. And then when I don't travel, I'm here, I close work from 5. I turn on my Uber and my Lyft, and I'm on it. The weekend, I'm out of the house. So I'm the mom that I was never there for my kids. I was never there for my kids up to now. My son, who is 16 years old, at that time he was in 6th grade. We're going to church, and I don't know what was going on. We were all laughing, and he's sitting at the back, his brother is sitting at the front, and he goes, "Guys, keep quiet, keep quiet." They said, "Why?" He said, "Ma is laughing." "Ma, are you okay?" I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "I never see you laughing." Because the thing that was going on with me, I will always sit in a corner in the house. I have a spot that I sit, and I'm always so quiet. I didn't know that.
He is noticing.
Exactly. And I said, "Why wouldn't I?" I said, "No, I never see you laugh." And he was in 6th grade when he said that to me. So you can imagine what was going on, because I'm always thinking, trying, when the month is coming to an end, like we say, I get my paycheck. My paycheck is from the 9 o'clock that it lands at 5 p.m. It's gone.
It's finished.
It's gone. And this Uber and Lyft that you are doing, you don't get that much. The invigilation, you don't get that much. And yet I'm not there for my kids too. I'm the parent that I have to get other parents. My kids, they are boys. I have 5 boys and 1 girl. They are all doing sports. I was never there for them. Never, ever there for them. And then if I haven't taken this opportunity in 2000, 2019. Come 2020, look at what happened.
Mm.
Uber gone, Lyft gone. Even up to now, the invigilation they haven't opened because they can't get space enough to do the 6 feet for people to come and do in-person exams. So now they are doing everything online. And those were my pipeline helping me small with my money.
That,
Where
is
would I have been?
that would have been your secure job, as people call it. I have a secure
Exactly.
job.
This business became everything to me, to the extent that as I sit here talking to you, I use credit card only when it's necessary because in this place, everything they will check your credit score. They will check. So what I do, I use it, I pay, and then I use it just to keep my credit score going. Now, all the money that I lost, the savings, I'm able now to save again. I don't worry about not paying. I was the one that always checking my bank account. Even though I know I've been paid, I'll be asking at the office, did we get paid? He said, did you finish chopping your money already? You just get paid, but the money is all gone because it comes and it's not yours.
No.
Life was difficult. Money, they say money is evil. No. If you don't have money, that is where you commit evil. Because the things that goes on in your mind, the things that you do, and as women, we would do anything to provide for our kids.
Yes.
To provide for us, because how can you let your kids go hungry? And like my sister is saying, in the shoes, they need it. They need it. But the money is not there. And kids, they pick on other kids because they are not looking like them. Unfortunately enough, I have kids that they do understand. I was the one that parents will see their kids, those who have a grandfather who my kids were playing basketball with will come and ask me, my grandkids, they have these things and I don't know if you mind. And I said, it's okay as long as the kids are. I thought even my kids would be worried that they'd be wearing things that their mates are wearing, but they were okay with it. And I thank God for that they did understand that I was doing everything I can for them. This business came to me at a very, very bright time in my life. And it's still helping me because now I don't check my bank accounts, but I can write my check. I can write my any bills. Now I'm not paying the minimum payment to credit cards anymore.
Wow.
Even I just got a notice from Credit Karma telling me that, you have paid your credit card and this, so, and they keep sending you offers and all that, all because of this business. All because of this business. And I thank God for that opportunity because it's all because I say yes. I didn't know how I was going to do it. Like my sister said, I was on social media, but how was I going? Because, look at me as a professional woman, and then you are out there on social media talking about fruits and vegetables and doing the people don't understand. There are a lot of people that approach me, what are you doing? They didn't understand. But for me, I didn't care. I was doing it for me. As long as I haven't come, because you are the one, even if I come and borrow from you, everybody will hear about it. So if this is going to provide something for me and I don't come to you for you to laugh at me, then why wouldn't I do it? So I did it for me and it has helped me. Now there are other people when I talk about it to them that they didn't want to believe it, where they ask me, are you still doing that business? I say yes.
And it's still paying me. You should add that.
It's still paying me. And now the two little ones that are left with me, they are both in sports. I'm able to go with them. I'm able to take them. I always tell some other Saturdays and Sundays, we are in basketball season. During the fall, they are doing soccer and other things the fall season, wrestling and tennis and all that. Now it's basketball season. Weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I'm able to be there for them, which didn't used to be. And I always apologize to the elder ones that they should forgive me that I wasn't there. I thought I have to work to provide.
Yes. That's what lots of us are going through. We think we are looking after your children when we are not.
If you are watching us, it's not a 9-day wonder. You come, you are patient, you do what you're supposed to do, you will get your fair share every month. Every month. We don't know how our kids are growing themselves. And we are out there, we leave them, especially now, even risky with the phone, the games and everything. You don't know what is going on with your kids.
No.
You don't know what is going on with your kids. So I'm still doing my job full time. I haven't stopped, but I'm not doing Uber. I'm not doing invigilation. I'm done. They sent me an email. I replied, I'm not coming. I'm not doing it.
Because you get the extra from here.
Exactly.
While staying at home.
While staying at home.
Being a mom.
Being a mom.
Looking after the children and taking them to
my name. Yes, I have a business to my name. You can Google my name and it will come that I have a business. For what? I don't have that money to go and
put money for $52. At that time, it was $50 when you signed up.
That time it was $50. It was $50. You know?
That's good.
Not money to go to Dubai or to rent a place and put stuff there and all that. And even the more benefit, people don't understand. If you leave me out, people don't understand now that it's tax season. Okay, in the USA, I don't know about other places in the European countries, but in US now, home-based business. If you know the benefits of doing home-based business,
you will jump into it.
Jump into it.
That's true.
Jump into it. That alone would take me an hour to talk. If you know what home-based business, there are more than 400 deductions, credits that as a home-based business, you will get that you are going to earn money than the W-2 that you get.
Wow. Thank you.
Thank you too.
Wow. Guys, we have said a lot. It's very clear that something is happening here. And it's very clear that you have been watching and looking. And I'm glad when people say, oh, I heard about it, but I ignored it. And I remember when Sister Abby said, when I saw the lady, actually her appearance drew her attention to her to say, what does she do? And you know what? I can say that 100 times because I remember before I did this business, how I looked and how I look now. And I can actually put, when I was 35, I put my picture, then I put now picture, then I'm looking at myself, I'm like, oh my goodness, is this really me? You see, I have grown into this perfect woman that I was looking to look like. So that it wasn't there. It wasn't there. It was there. But I looked into myself and I could not find it, all because people were on you, like you want to move, you want to break free, but you don't have the chance to do that because somebody is controlling your life, your home. We work for people, but people control our home because when they say you can't go, you cannot go. When they say you can't do, you can't do. Why? Even though it's your home, but when they say you cannot take your children on holiday, you can't. Because when you come back, you will lose your job. And this amazing opportunity has given us the chance to say, I can do it whenever we want to. We can talk whenever we want to, because at least we are staying home and we are still making the extra income that we would have gone out there to look for. What are you waiting for? Your chance has come today. Today could be the day that I found this opportunity and I was messing about. No, I have my own business. I don't like this one. Today, it could be the day that Sister found me on Facebook and she said, I want to give this a try. Today could be the day that Sister Abby said, what is this business all about? If I can earn just £100, I will be happy. Will I be able to earn £100? And in the end, she earns over £200 in her first month of joining this business. You never know. Until you say yes, you never know. Social media is booming. Home-based business is booming, all because of what is happening around us. The earlier you say yes and try something new, the better. We have been selling our time, chasing this thing called money, and it's never here. All because we are not doing the right thing. We are not choosing the right businesses around us. This has come to your home today. If you will listen to me, I say it's not a lot of money that you have to put in. £50 for a whole year franchise. Why not? $52 for a whole year franchise. Why not give it a try? We have people who borrowed to join the business. We have people who had enough and they were bluffing when they wanted to join in. And we have people who said, I will save £50 before I can join. All of us are in here and we are all making an extra income that has been changing our lives. It is your time to say yes. Now, Sister Abby, in 2 minutes, tell us, why should somebody join this business?
Why would you not join? I'm a living testimonial, what this business, I didn't go into that actually, of what this business has done for me. But I've told you a bit of my story. I cannot even tell you the beliefs that were knocking on my door and we are unable to move. We just stayed in the bed like that. Because my sister said, I went into my credit cards and I slashed everything. And I had a lot of credit cards. So I went into bankruptcy because why? I wanted to consolidate my loans so that, I could be paying, all these people that say, come and put your loans together, then you will pay a minimum amount every day. I didn't know what I was getting into. I didn't know that was bankruptcy. I signed into insolvency. Probably Sister Innocenta can know about this because she's in that space. I signed into insolvency in the midst of all this issue. You can just imagine, because I slashed all my credit cards. And I was in so much debt. It was hanging on my neck. I could not get out of it. But you know what? When I joined this opportunity, I don't know who you are out there. I don't know what your struggles are. I don't know where you are, what space you are. This opportunity, because I did not ignore it. I didn't know what I was signing into. I didn't have the blueprint right in front of me. But I just believe that if it can work for one person, this lady, it can work for me. She has 24 hours a day. I have 24 hours a day. So if she can do it, what is stopping me from doing it? And I delved into what I didn't know nothing about. You can be and say, I don't know about this business. I was in that space as well. I didn't know anything about it. But I just said, okay, if she can do it, I can do it. With that mindset, I went into it. Today, as I stand here, I was bankrupt 5 years ago. Struggled, even the minimum they said I should be paying, I was struggling. I couldn't pay it. So my credit rating is nothing to talk about. You know what credit rating is like in this country?
Red.
If you don't have credit rating, if you don't have a good credit rating, you can't do nothing basically.
No.
Okay. I had almost 100 and something credit rating. Credit cards was all over the place. But today, I stand here. I'm debt free. I don't even use my credit cards at all. All my debts are paid in full. I'm not holding no bank. I don't have loans. I don't have overdraft because I don't have the need to. The grace of God found me, lifted me, gave me this opportunity, and helped me. I'm not the best worker here. I'm not the hardest. So aside from the fact that I worked really hard, I believed in grace, the grace that lifted me. And I jumped on that grace, worked very hard with this business. My bills paid, my debt cleared. Bankruptcy is a thing of the past. I was looking at my credit rating. In fact, I've gone to very, very good credit rating because of this business. I changed my car. The car was what I was using before when I was in that place. In fact, you can't show it to anybody. Even the people in Africa will not drive that kind of a car. But today, I'm driving a car that I'm proud to even tell people that I'm making money. You know, sometimes when you say you're making money, people want to look at you and say,
that's a show on you.
You are making money with this car. If it's the kind of money you are making with this kind of car, I don't want that. So, but now the car that I drive, I'm proud to say I'm making money because when they see me jump into my car, they say, she must be making money. Mm-hmm. Because of this opportunity, I've been able to do that. So I just give glory to God, all He has been able to do. So if you are here, you are doubting, like I did, you're not on social media, you are broke, you are busted, you don't know what to do next. Honestly, don't give it a second thought. Just just sign up. All you need is just that minimal money. I told you I borrowed it. So if you have to borrow, go and borrow. Mm-hmm. I can assure you that by the end of the first month in this business, you will earn that £50 back.
And more.
Or even more. Mm-hmm. So don't wait another moment. Jump on it. This is the best opportunity that you can ever find out there. The compensation plan is mind-blowing. You are renting a shop for £50 a year. Think about it. Mm-hmm. And the good thing about this opportunity is that you don't have to buy anything every month. It's not like other that you have to pay and buy products. No, you don't have to.
Yeah.
You rent a space, a shop for £50 a month. Where else would you get that opportunity? If you know, please contact me. I would like to know. Thank you so much, Sister Matilda, my coach Matilda. Thank you, my co-speaker, Sister in the Center. Lovely. I mean, thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you so much. I just wanted to say something when you said, you don't have to buy anything. And you said you have not done any network marketing. Come and ask me, name it. Which one? I've done all of it. I have been hungry, very hungry, looking for something that can support me and my family, the ones here and the ones back home. So I've been running around. And I'm telling you, I've been in this one for 5 years. That should tell you something. There was even the light I have sold, hair, perfumes, I've sold makeup or everything. Everything you can think about, I have sold. I will order them, keep them. Then I'm not able to go and sell. The company would have made their money, and me, I will be left with a stock, occupying my precious space, my money sitting there looking at it, and at the same time, the profits, everything is there, and I'm not able to get it back because I'm not able to go out there and sell it. Look at the weather out there. I remember one day I went to one lady, she bought the product, didn't pay. She said, come for the money later. When I went, I am nearly in her house. It was almost snowing. She texted me, so I didn't want my husband to know that I bought the makeup. And now he came home, so you can't come and collect the money. Can you come another day? I was almost in tears. But this one, actually, where I'm sitting now, I'm sitting in my comfort zone on my dining table. I actually do most of my business in my kitchen. I don't have to go out. I build this business from home. We build this business from home. So if you're out there and you're looking for extra, if you're out there, you have enough, but you know that there are some people that if you have a little bit, you'll be able to help them. The worst thing is for you to feel like, I wish I could give, but I don't have.
Absolutely.
The worst place one can ever be, especially if you have a giving heart. So this opportunity is not just for your sake, it's for the people around you who can also benefit out of it. Sister, your 1 minute starts now.
Thank you very much. Thank you, my co-presenter. So, yes, why not? You have nothing to lose. You pay your money, $52, £50, 60 euros, 100 euros, whatever. You get a website to your name. You are not the one buying the products as others do. You are not the one shipping to anybody. So why not? Through this business, I find people that I would never have ever met. I would just be scrolling on Facebook. Now I'm using my social media. My Gizabel has given it for free for you to do business there. Now look, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter is there for free. Why don't you earn something out of it? We are holding this, say iPhone 13, whatever, 15, whatever is there. We upgrade, we buy them. What are we using it for? No one is telling you stop the work you are doing. Do this in addition to it. I work full-time. How many minutes, how many hours a day do I put in? Every effort that I put in, I get paid for it. The effort that I put in, I get paid for that effort. So you determine that, hey, I can put in 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours. You determine it. But the fact that you have a business to your name, something you can pass on to your kids, a legacy you can pass on to your kids. Why not? Why not? And then the health benefits. There are things that we didn't know. Now we know. This month, we are going to February in America. We are going to celebrate the Black History Month. They are talking about health and wellness in the Black community. Now, in our industry, these things are not going anywhere. It's not that it's going to be more because they've realized that what happened in 2020 and 2021, a lot of Black people died because of health issues. We are the ones that we have a lot of health issues, and yet we are the ones that we don't take care of our health. And so they are taking this head on. So in this industry, this is the time for you to join because our company is not going anywhere. To have them in their body because Doctors are going to see to it that you are going to take care of your health. If they don't want you popping medication, they want you to take care prevention before anything else. So this is the time for you to join. Take advantage of it. Register just $52, 50 pounds. Get your website. Put in as much effort as you can. Nobody has the blueprint for this. We all do our best.
Mm-hmm.
And that is why we have our senior coaches here. They take their time, their efforts to show you the ropes of this business. You are never alone. You are never, ever alone. And my sister, you're talking about bankruptcy. I took myself to bankruptcy. At least you didn't know. I had to take myself to bankruptcy. Yes. And now, like you said, it's all a thing of the past. A thing of the, yes, I also have a good credit score now. And now you see how then everyone, they are bringing, oh, we have found this is good for you. We have found this is good for you. And I said, no, I don't need any credit card. I don't need it. So please come and join us. When we say these things, you think we are just saying for saying sake. No, there is truth in it. There's no way I'll come and put my face out there, because the place I work, people know me and they will hear these things, because even I'm not supposed to say about this bankruptcy, but I'm putting it out there that you see me, you would think I'm a professional. I don't have any worries. No, there are people sitting in the office. They close 5 o'clock, running, doing other stuff to make ends meet. Who is raising our kids for us? Do you know what your kids are up to? We are doing all this for our kids, but at the end of the day, you get what you want. And then your kids is somewhere you don't know, or ends up where you don't want it to be, what it will be. I thank God I found this, and I was able now to spend time with my kids, to eat food, dinner. The dining table is not decoration anymore. It's there we get together to joke and tease each other.
Now you can smile and laugh. It's not surprising anymore.
And, you know, the things they will come and tell you, at times I say, do you have to tell me this? But because I'm there. And I regret that I miss a lot, but I've learned, and now these two are benefiting from it. So I thank God for this opportunity, and I thank you all, my coaches. I thank you, Sister Matilda, too. God bless you all. God bless you. We appreciate you.
Wow. Wow. Today, if you say we want to talk, because there's a lot, I think I'll bring you two on again. There are so many things that is missing in your stories because of the time. Because when I was starting, there was hitch. So, Sister Abimbola, you have not gone into depth because I must have cried. And Sister, you know, to the time that you went to the shop, the child was saying, Mommy, are we really going to stand here again like we did the last time? All of it, I didn't hear. So, we have a lot that we can talk about, but the whole idea is that we have all been into that position where we think we have really hit rock bottom, and it gets to a point where we really have to get up. And this 2020 is when you have to get up as well. We have lots of moms who are home. They wish they could do something, but they are not able to. Their moms are home thinking, no, I cannot be on Facebook doing what you're doing. Go to TikTok and see what people are doing there. Because when you do something little on TikTok, they'll be paying you pennies. Because of that, people are doing a lot, all sorts. This is a business where you can do it wherever social media that you're on. What are you waiting for? The time has come. I remember when I cannot go without saying this one. I almost hit my rock bottom. Buy an old kitchen. Go and fix this old kitchen in my Ghana home. When I went, the amount that I bought the kitchen was wasted. The product that I bought to take back home, because it was all ebubu, it got rotten and all that. I couldn't fix it. I actually shipped it by paying money. All that became nothing. Why? Because I didn't have the money to fix a new one. And I had to buy an old one. That actually, I ended up spending more money because that was wasted. I don't know your rock bottom. We all have that space where we get there and we're thinking, what else can I do? We have some people who will say, oh, no, me, I work full-time. I don't really need your job. But you know what? Job security, since 2020, we all know that what you call job security is nothing, because one day something can happen and you'll be able to lose it all. Our business have got it all. And we are proud to say it has it all. We are proud to say, unless maybe social media will crash one day. I remember when when WhatsApp crashed one day, we were calling each other, oh, Sister Matilda, this class, oh my God, what is happening here? Facebook is not working. Unless that day comes, there's three things that we actually use to do our business. And I am telling you, we have that covered, because the post office never stopped when the whole world stopped. We were still working. We made the most of our monies in 2020, unless you were not here to see the space. It was great for our business. But at that time, many jobs were struggling. Our business did not struggle. Why? Because we had DHL still working. Why? At that time, I could do a live video and I can get 1,000 people watching at the same time. Everybody was home to watch and listen. And they were ready to make that move, all because we were home doing nothing. But we were home doing something because we have a home-based business. That's exactly what we're talking about. So if you're here, you're listening, wherever that you're listening to us, on Facebook, wherever, if somebody invited you, say yes today. At the end of the day, you have nothing to lose, but you have a lot to gain in this business. That's what we have got for you today. It's a pathway to success. We want to be the pilot of ourselves, of our business, of our children. We want to be able to move wherever we want to move to. We're tired of people telling us what to do and what not to do. If you've not been looking, it's about time you look. Yes, you can do the agency, but at the end of the day, when the agency is not there, what would you do? Yes, you can do the overtime. When the business itself is suffering, where are you going to get that overtime? So it's about time that you do something on the side. At the moment, that is where everybody is looking at. Minding our own business whilst we are minding our home as mom, as coaches, as entrepreneurs, as everything that a woman or a man can be. And we want you to get involved so we can drive our planes in this 2022. It's good that we are telling you now. This is the beginning of the year. We're only entering into the second month. So we have a whole 11 months in front of us. Use that to build this business and see what is going to happen. Afterwards, I mean, the best thing I love about this business, the company will send you an email to say, Matilda, your franchise has expired. Do you want to renew now or not? And then I can say yes or no. And I am asking, how much am I paying this time? Only £50 again. To gain as much as I have gained, I will even pay more if I have to. So give it a try. You never know. It might be able to change your life the same way it has changed ours. As I said, there's no such thing as job security. 2022 taught us that. And what we are into is health. And at the moment, health is everything that everybody is talking about. That's what everybody needs. And you are going to be part of something great. So take this opportunity and let us roll together in 2022. Thank you, my coaches. It's been an amazing Zoom. God bless you for coming to share. Get yourselves ready. You may never know. Maybe next week you will come and continue and finish your unfinished. You will come and finish your unfinished story. Maybe next week, you never know. So thank you so much, Sister Abby.
Thank you so much, Matilda.
Very short notice. I am so glad you said yes, because I needed to hear your story, and I'm sure somebody out there is ready to, waiting to hear that as well, because I can see the comments that's going on. And sister, thank you so much for coming today. I'm not coming today, I'm coming today. I thank God that you're able to come on today, because I wanted to hear your story as well. So thank you everyone for coming on. If you're on Facebook, God bless you for watching. Please share the video. You may not need this opportunity. Somebody else may need it. You never know. Somebody might have hit their rock bottom. And if you share this video, it might be able to change their lives. So please share the video. If you want any information, comment down below. Wherever that you're watching this from, somebody will get back to you as soon as possible, and they can tell you exactly what this business is all about, and you can make your choice whether you want to join or you don't want to. But in all, please, I will say yes to this amazing opportunity. You will never regret it. So thank you, Facebook. Thank you so much. And we leave Facebook now.